Hi everyone, thank you for joining today's short video entitled How to Capture and Decrypt Wireless Packets. My name is Mike Kizimian, Live Action, formerly known as Savvy's Product Manager at Advanced Network Devices. If you have joined our previous short how to video, thank you and welcome back. If this is your first time accessing such videos, we hope you find it insightful and hope to see you in the future sessions. You can always be automatically notified of any video by clicking on the subscribe button on the lower side of this window. In order to capture wireless packets properly, of course, the software Omnipeek is needed to capture the packets. You need to be also having a wireless network to connect to. In this instance, I have the network that is a 5 gigahertz network that I'm connected to. And also you need to have an adapter that will capture the packets in promiscuous mode. Once we want to initiate the wireless capturing, we go to a new capture icon. We select the adapter that will be running in promiscuous mode. And here you can see that adapter is ready and it is feeding the information into Omnipeek. We need to also select the channels that will be scanning. We can always scan all the channels, but in this instance it is not necessary because I know the wireless network is running on channel 36. So I have selected the channel 36 for AN and AC that will be capturing the data for. And also we need the key set. The key set that is here, of course, it can be defined simply by selecting the key type, and in this instance it is WPA, WPA2 passphrase. We need to have the password or the phrase and then the SSID or the name of the network that we are connected to. Once we have all these parameters set, we can go and start the capture process. And you can see if we go to the capture mode and we start to capture data. And we can see slowly, once we start capturing the data, the received packets are increasing and the buffer is getting filled. And we also, we can see that it is focusing on the channel 36 here. However, the interesting thing is that once we look at the protocols, we can see the 802.11, which is the wireless packets, are all still encrypted. If we go to applications, we see that there is nothing. And the reason is that the authentication used, or the standard used for this type of authentication, WPA2, is the 802.1x. And that will be the key factor. So you need to also capture all the encryption keys that are created between the transmitter and the receiver for this session. In order to do that, so we need to first start our capture and then connect to the wireless network. This allows for us to capture all the what we call EAPOL packets. Now, what is EAPOL is outside the scope of this video. We will have a separate video for exactly how the EAPOL four-way handshake occurs. So let's stop this capture because it's not very useful as everything is encrypted. We close this capture. We go back to the previous window. We disconnect from the wireless network. We go through the same process. So we select the same adapter. We see we are still on the channel 36 and we have the same key set. Once we go to the capture window and we start to capture, we will see that the packets will still come. There's no problem there. Now we will connect to the wireless network. This allows the adapter to capture the EAPOL handshake. And now you can see that we can indeed see all the applications that are running on the network. And that is the nice thing about it, that we can see that. So again, to summarize, we need to capture the four-way handshake of EAPOL on the WPA2 encryption methodology. Otherwise, all the data will be basically encrypted. Now, once we stop that, we can verify that we have captured the EAPOL four-way handshake key and encrypted keys that are necessary. So in order to do that, we can see we have captured quite a few pieces of data and all the packets in this session, about 5,818 packets. Now, what I have done is also we can select a filter to be able to see the EAPOL, and I have created that. And the way we do that is basically select the 802.1x authentication, and the four-way handshake will be captured. So we can go and see that here. If we go down the list, we can see that the keys that are captured, all the four-way handshake is captured through these basically these frames that we can see here. And that will show you that all the packets are captured. And we can see a lot of information. For example, we can see the wireless LAN network details. We can see the peer map, for example. If we have captured everything that is necessary. Of course, we cannot see anything here because our packets are filtered. So what I will do is I go to all packets, and we can see now the peer map, and we can see all the wireless LAN network details, who's connected to the network. We can see the channels, we can see a lot more information, and we can see the application details. This concludes our presentation on how to capture and decrypt wireless packets using Omnipeek. We hope that we'll see you in our future short how-to videos. Thank you for watching this video.